Vinland Saga, Volume 14, Chapter 94, Recommendation of Surrender. Things like looking down at dead bodies. Is that the last? Aye. In all, 122 dead on the farm side. 8 dead on ours, Your Majesty. Heavier losses than we anticipated. Like, bring them down. Like, guts are just hanging out. It was unavoidable. We needed to display our overwhelming might in battle. Indeed. Catel's side can't possibly intend to still fight, Majesty. I will send another herald to recommend that they surrender. Your Majesty. Huh? Do you think we might repurpose the farm buildings? My men prefer not to stay in tents, if they can help it. No. Huh? All troops are forbidden from entering the farm. If the men enter the settlement, they will pillage. We will wait for Catel's surrender here. Pillaging is the rightful privilege for the victor of the victor. Our battle was to subjugate the entire farm, not to pillage it. I was hoping to gain unharmed. Do not damage it any further. I'm already paying the Yorn Viking a generous amount for this mission. As you wish, and bow down. Go away. Dead grandfather, like, laughing. Now you show benevolence. Do you think this makes you a wise and virtuous king, Canute? Lies will not work on me, boy. You want to believe that your actions are just and noble? Well, let me say this. You are correct. This is the job of a king. For the sake of creating your earthly paradise, you must choose to kill and who to spare. Is a duty too heavy for the common mind? The world is still a hellscape, a far cry from paradise. But hell has its own ways. Noble goals cannot be achieved through noble means alone. You are correct, Canute. Ha 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 ha. Just piloted bodies. Kill your father, kill your brother, your people. Kill, kill, and kill until the path of bones leads to your paradise. We're at the farm. Catel's farm. Guest lodging. Zip. Oh. What? All these dead people. No, injured. They're all injured. Come. Ah! They're like, cut off his leg. Hold him down. Too late. He's already dead. Bring the hot water over. Just kill me. Young master. Oh. He's like, huh? Uh-oh. Young master. Daddy's arms. They're gone. Oh. Took off both his arms. Huff, huff. Young master. Please look after my daughter and family. Huh? But you can't even. Oh. Cut a pig. You like remember the guy killed. He's like, young master, huh? Like run. Oh, pukes. Latch. Young master. Are you alright, young master? Did you get wounded? He's like puking. Is it your belly? Does your stomach hurt? Perhaps you should lie down. Like quibbling. Cough, cough. Like, oh, he's crying too. Drip, drip, drip. We just received a second recommendation to surrender. King Canute says that he will call off his soldiers if the entire Catel family surrenders. The whole family will be sentenced to outlawry. Please decide whether we fight or surrender. As said, the farm has fewer than 20 fighters remaining. Uh-oh. Still is. Donk. You must be joking. I won't do it. Exiled? This is our land. Must I leave this place to be a beggar? This is a result of your utter incompetence, Snake. We had over 3 times the men, yet we lost, you food thieves, like, bong. That's a thing of water? Is that that can't be what I think it is. Splash. Gunk. Snake. You old witch? He's like, Dot Fox. Like, she's like hunched over on the bed. If I say that, we will keep fighting. Snake, what will you do? I will join you. Smirk. Oh, ha ha ha. That's what I like to hear. Don't worry, Ma. I've got this. Wait, what? 20 men is more than enough to kill King Canute. Wait, the truest glory for any man is the triumph of the few over the many. Ha 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 ha. Like, gone mad. This is what will carve the name of Thorgil into the annals of history. Calm yourself, Thorgil. You are not the one who decides if we will fight or surrender. Like, what? Turns around. No, it's clearly me. Oh, father. Look at Dad. He's not even conscious. Huh? What are you saying, Gramps? You want to call the shots? Oh, Grandpa's still alive. It's not me either. I'm retired. And you left the family. Patel runs the farm. And he designated his heir already. Oh, his little brother. Stand there. Let's surrender. Oh. Huh? What? Katunk. What are you saying, boy? Omar, you ungrateful child. You're a Norseman. Have you no shame? Snake's like, what? I am ashamed. I'm very ashamed, but I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared of seeing others die. And I'm scared of dying myself. Dying myself. I don't care if I get exiled or wherever. I just want this horrible thing to end. Shivering. Is this a freaking joke, Omar? You wanted to go to war, remember? In fact, don't forget that you started this whole ordeal. That's right. It's my fault. I made a fool of myself, got ridiculed, and then got mad and ran my mouth. I know it's a terrible thing I've done to Mom and everyone, but since I started it, I wanted to be the one to end it. Alright, fine. Poor choice of words. It ain't your fault. King Canute had his eyes on our farm from the very start. You were nothing but a means to make his play. But it was me who gave them their excuse to fight. Don't you know how war works? They'll find a way to twist things to their ends, no matter what. If it wasn't you, it would have been me or Dad. You upheld your honor in the heat of the moment. Remember, Omar. You did the right thing. Your honor is worth more than your life. You stuck up for it once, and now you have to keep going. Show me your Viking bravery again, Omar. Boom. He's like smacks his hand. No, that's not bravery. Huh? I made a fool of myself before the king. I'm an incompetent idiot who deserves to be laughed at, and yet, well, haha, they're laughing at him. And yet, I didn't have, it's like tearing up, the bravery to stand there and be laughed at. I can't be like you, brother. It's like from his eyes. I don't care about my Viking pride. I surrender. Laugh at me if you want. The acting leader of the farm has spoken. Go and tell King Canute of your decision, Omar. Huh? I'll go with you. Thump. His mom's like just out of it. I won't laugh at your choice, young boss. Huh. This is BS. Going thump. Out of my way. Leaving. Wait. Where are you going, Thorgil? Shut up. So long, cowards. Huh? Phew. Too much wealth leads to disaster. I told you time and time again, Cadell. Huh? Ha. But it will not all go to waste. In exchange for the farm, your son has become a man. Circling. Like being ready on. Oh. I'm on the boat. Did we forget to load anything? Alright. No use sticking around here any longer. Thorfinn, we're going. Thorfinn's like, oh, right. Huh? Creek? Master survived. Canute didn't capture them, which means this war hasn't ended yet. Maybe now I can make it in time. Huh? The way things are now, can I really leave this place like this? Looking back. Did not go. Thorfinn, I think, forgotten something. What did he forget? Is he gonna go for the king, or is he going for Cattell? Chapter 95, Forgotten Things. So he's going marching. Mad. Don't, Thorfinn. You have no obligation to sacrifice yourself for this farm. Let the warmongers have their war. Remember, Cattell killed Arnard. He deserves to have his head lopped off by King Canute. I told you. I'm only going back to get something I forgot. I'll be right back, Einar. This way on leave ship for me. You forgot something? Even a bad lie can only go so far. There's nothing for us to leave behind here. Stop him. Stay out of it, Thorfinn. This is a war. Your strength alone will not make a difference. Actually, I think Thorfinn could, like, slaughter the whole group. Fine. Forget the master. You intend to leave unpaid. Wait. You intend to leave unpaid the debts you owed the old master in Patter. Till just moments ago, I didn't want anything to do with this battle either, but now that I've sworn to build a land of peace, that's changed. I can't simply decide that as long as Vinland is peaceful, everywhere else can burn. Don't you agree, Einar? But that doesn't mean the two of us can do anything against the king's own army. We don't even have a single sword between us. Gotta get a sword. Don't be stupid. And they see the shore. Don't be stupid. A sword would only make this more dangerous. Do you think I was going to fight them? I'm going to broker peace. I know King Canute personally. As long as I can speak with him, I think it might work out. You know him? The king? Are you joking? No, he actually knows him. Huh. Let me get this straight. You're not with the Cattell family, boy. I'm Thorfinn, son of Thors. I'm a farmhand on this farm. I've come to speak on behalf of the owner Cattell. I'd like to meet with His Majesty. A farmhand? Liar. You're slaves. Nope. I can always tell a slave when I meet one. Because you all stink like livestock. Ha ha ha, and they're laughing at him. There's no point in dealing with the likes of you. Smacking him? What? Smack. We warned you. If the Cattells themselves don't show, battle rages on. Go back and deliver a message. I'm an acquaintance of His Majesty. He will know me. If you tell him my name, please let him know that Thorfinn, son of Thors, is here. Huh? King Canute and you know each other? It was for a short time 4 years ago. I was entrusted with protecting His Majesty. Please confirm this with him. Like, huh? Like, look at him. Can it be? The king's own guard? Grin. Boom! Gonk! Just hits him. Thorfinn. Did that wake you up, boy? Stop sleep talking. And they're like that. Ha ha ha, fool. What's going on? So this kid. I've never seen a royal bodyguard as foul and foul and grimy and sure as you. I apologize if I displeased you, but it's the truth. If you tell His Majesty my name, he will understand, I promise. What's the matter, Droty? Or Drote? He's still sleep talking. Ha 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 ha. Your fist wasn't quite tough enough to do the trick. Wah ha ha. You don't wake up easily, do you? Crack. He's cracking his knuckles. You want a nice gentle wake up like Mama used to give you, huh? Rah! Get him! Ha ha ha! Come on, kiddo! Huh? Things like overlooking. Rah! Did you find out what they're doing? Yes. Cattell sent a messenger over. It wasn't a personal surrender from Cattell, so our men are trying to drive him off. But it seems the man is rather stubborn. Did you get his name and position? Yes. He's now a relative of Cattell's. He introduced himself as Thorfinn, son of Thors, a hand on the farm. Like, the king's like, surprise? Young, short of stature? Huh? Why, yes. You know this man? He touched a scar. What shall we do with Messenger Majesty? Will you meet with him? Whoa! Ha ha ha! Get him! Huh? No. It will not be necessary. Huh? Son of Thors. It's like Lugan. Can't be. It's a common name. It's a common enough name. Woo! Get it back, boy! Or give it back, boy! Kill him! Ha ha ha! Zoom! Boom! He like dodges. Please listen. I do not wish to fight. Just let His Majesty know. Boom! 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 That I want to speak. He's like that. Ooh! Little one is nimble. What's wrong, Drote? I haven't seen you land a good one yet. Put it together. Or pull it together. Ha ha ha. Because he's like blinded. Where'd Thorgil go? That's enough, Thorfinn. Let's go. They aren't gonna listen to you. Darn, he's like still getting. I was naive. I haven't even been able to meet Canute. I have to change the situation somehow. There must be an idea, a better plan. Hit him already, Droat, or we'll never be able to settle these bets. Huh? Looking up. Grunk, thunk. He's like down. Rah. Oh, that was a good one. Ha ha ha. That's more like it. His first good hit. Thorfinn. I'm fine. Tell me, what kind of bet is that? Oh. We're betting to see how many shots you can take before you run off crying. Or die. Or get knocked out. Heh heh heh. Rah! Stick in there, hang tough. Heaviest bet is less than 10. There are few who expect to see over 20. Make it a good bet. Just get lost, kid. At least last 10. Like, they're monsters. There's no need to put up with this. Come on, Thorfinn. I'd like to join the bet. I'll bet on myself. Huh? I don't want money if I win. Instead, creak. Huh? I want to speak with His Majesty. Did you all hear that? The little one had something very interesting to say. Very well. I like your pluck. But you're not going to conveniently bet a number less than 10, are you? You got to pay the dark horse bet, or it doesn't count. Ooh. Where's the number no one's bet yet? Let's see. I'm pretty sure someone put money on high as the 90s. We'll make it 100 then. Withstand 100 blows and you win. Lose and your life is over. Oh. Very well. What? Are you? It's alright, Anar. There's a trick to being hit. Don't worry. I'm used to this. Looking over them. Looks like he doesn't think much of you, Droat. Get him! Get him good! Ha ha ha! Never before in history has Droat the Bear Killer been so disrespected. Tremble, tremble, brr. He's like, I'll kill you! Rah! What is it? He's gonna die! Phew. Like breathing out. Ha ha ha! At least hang on for 20 hits. Going, rah! Ooh, squawk, squawk. Got the birds. They're taking a long time. Do you think whatever they forgot was really heavy? Maybe I should have gone with them to help carry it. Like Thorfinn's doing something. Knock him out. That's 5. Thud. Crack. Ha ha ha. 6. 7. Raw. Gunk. Oh, I think he might reach 10. Hang in there. Kill him. Kill him. Go down, kid. 8. Womp. Like still taking 8 hits. Like dude has like 92 to go. We got a fist. Got a fist coming. Chapter 96. Invincible. Going in. Boom. He's pounding. Womp. Raw. That's 16. He's like going down. 17. Crack. 18. Raw. Whoop. 19. Going in. Huh? Boom. Forward. Oh. Boom. 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 He's gonna hit again. And that's 20. Well done, little one. He held up. Ha ha ha. I'll be darned. He does. How does a shrimp like him hold out? Rah! I've lost my wager. Ah! Well, you don't bet what you can't. Darn it, Droat. You've just cost me a kingly sum. Just crack that midget's skull open and be done with it. Shut up. Quit talking. Something's wrong. It's as if he's so flimsy. There's hardly any resistance. Yeah, he's pulling back like water. Puff, puff, puff. Phew. Must be because he's so light. It's like just draining. Raw! I see. The messenger is indeed used to being hit. Raw! Just before the fist lands, he twists his neck or back to deflect the damage towards his center. Very subtly too. Enough that they don't notice. Still, Droat is a mighty, accomplished man. At this rate, he won't last much longer. Getting tired out. 23. Don't crack. 24. Thorfinn. Like, I want to be able to take the first resort anytime. I never have to choose the last resort ever again. Is this what you meant by that? Is this your first resort? Taking my punch. Never striking back. Just taking it all. Boom, he's gonna hit again. Is this the way you're going to live your life from now on? Ka-chump. Horse? Raw! What is that? A fight? Like, come on. Let me see. Raw, huh? Thorfinn! Like, Hey, knock it off! Oh, what is this about? He has no connection to the farm. Huh? Kirk? Wobble. Shoot! Oh, threw off his balance. Good crinks. Huh? Splat. There we go. Huff, huff. That one felt good. That's 32. Yes! Ah, I'm out! Oh, that was a loud one. Is he dead? Thorfinn! Ender's going over him. Huh? Oh. What are you doing here? I thought you left the farm. Why are you back here? Hmm? If he takes 100 blows, he'll be allowed to speak with the king himself. That's the deal. Huh? Insanity. Just for the farm? Like, enough. Stop it. The farm is surrendering. We've made the decision. You idiot. You never even asked us. If we could settle this with dialogue, I've done it ages ago. I almost can't believe what a soft-headed fool you are. Would you really? Huh? Did you truly? Actually. Try your hardest to resolve this by talking. Lurches up. Like demon. They drew their swords. So you did the same without even thinking. That's 32 blows. Time to distribute the winnings. Hey, wait a minute. It's like up. Oh, he was taking. What? So 2 twos? Plick, plick. Who said you could take a break? Split hair. Like point at him. You had bug bites. I've had bug bites more painful than your punches. Let's get the other 68 over with. I haven't got all day. There are people waiting for me. Pulling back his hair. Knock it off. This battle is tug. Ender's like stopping him. Why do you stop me, Ender? You want Thorfinn to die? It's like, Womp, thud, crump, crack, womp, whack. Huff, huff, is this wheeze? 90, wheeze, huff, 8, conk. It's like 99, whap. 100, pump. Like, he went through it. Oh, he's just battle and bruise. Wobble. Huff, wheeze, huff, huff. Wheeze, huff, huff. Thorfinn, son of Thor's. Forgive me for doubting you. You are a true warrior. Hethine, or Hethane. Like us. This man once stood as Majesty's personal guard. What? Please allow Thorfinn to speak to the king. You may be small, but you're well trained, Thorfinn. Lurch. Why didn't you fight back? You could easily have proven your experience as a former guard. If you'd be in drought. What kind of question is that? Who negotiates for peace by beating a man? Like, wait, it was like this looking. I've only just met you today. You don't. We don't know each other or bear each other any grudges. Why should we have to beat one another? It's foolishness. Isn't it Canute and Cattell who have a quarrel with each other? Let the two men in charge play a game of Nagfalfalt to settle their argument. It's like saying, there's absolutely no reason for so many grown men to get together and shed blood. We just met today. You are not my enemies. I have no enemies. Boom. He's just standing tall. You have considerable courage. To repudiate war amongst so many professional warriors. However, Cattell His Majesty playing Nafafo. So funny. I don't mean to laugh. You ought to suggest the idea to His Majesty yourself. However, he's not engaging in this battle because he wants to. You will understand his way of thinking better from his own lips. Make way. The messenger will speak with the king. They separate. Whoa, Enter, come on. Huh? We're going to meet the man who started this war. We got something to say to him, I expect. Or you got something to say to him, I expect. You bet. I'll give him a piece of my mind. Several pieces. Just going in. Oh, what are they going to say? Chapter 97. Emperor of Rebellion. The king. Enter the bodies. Enter the dead men. Hmm? Are those all the casualties from the battle? Don't look at them yet, Enar. What if amid those bodies lies Patter? Don't look. If we find Patter there now, we will hit Canute. Oh, they stop him with spears? Fine, I will see him. I value your esteem. Thank you. This way, messengers. He does not seem to be ashamed, or he does not seem to be armed. No. But he is no ordinary man. Be careful of him. Coming at the shore. Whoosh. Looking. Seeing eye to eye. Huh? You're alive. It's been some time, Thorfinn. Please forgive me for your scar. I was possessed at the time. I cannot recognize your face. But you do seem to be the Thorfinn I knew. And you've become much more eloquent since we last met. 4 years. That is enough time to change a man. You've changed too. You have the face of man in power. Huh. You sound just like Ashlid. You must blame me deeply for your fall into slavery. No. I turned my blade against the Danish royalty. And I still have my life today. I am grateful for your mercy. Huh? He's the man who scarred His Majesty's cheek? Thorfinn? Karlsson? This is the man who once fought toe to toe with a great Thorkill. But he's small and so young. Huh? You attacked the king? Haha. You're one heck of a man, my brother. Canute, leave the farm alone, please. I cannot. Oh. Catel's family instigated this. Omar, son of Catel, displayed his incompetence, and then was angered when I did not make him my thane. In the end, he slew 10 of my men. I understand, but surely this is enough revenge. From what I can tell, the farm has lost over 100. This region may never truly recover from the loss of so many workers. I urged them to surrender. Catel failed to see he was outmatched, and he bears guilt for that. Therefore, this battle cannot end until he and his family are brought to justice. Huh. What you're really saying is, until I have taken Catel's farm from my own. Huh? Omar is a coward. He could not possibly kill a man. You set this all up, didn't you? Point at the king. You can't hide it from me with your honed-eyed excuses. You call yourself a king, but you're really just a robber. What makes you different from any other Viking boss, huh? Do you hear the stuff he's spouting? Stop. His Majesty does not deny it. You want fields so badly. Till them yourself. I bet you've never held a hoe in your life. Try making your own field of crops. Then maybe you'll understand firsthand what a terrible thing it is to have that stolen from you. Well, what do you have to say for yourself, boss of the Vikings? Canute. Back in Gainsborough, he once told me, I'll create a worldly paradise in this land, an ideal country for those who live in suffering. Do you still think that way? Do you still want to build a paradise? Huh, a boss, indeed. I'm the Viking boss to end all bosses. I'm the Emperor, the strongest Viking in the North Sea. I rule over the largest territory in Scandinavia. I command 1,000 ships, 1,000,000 men. My power surpasses human understandings and makes the impossible possible. Behold. My power can still have my power can still that wave. Huh? In the name of the Emperor Canute, be calm. Huh? Whoosh. It comes back. Huh? Have you now seen my power for yourselves? Wait. Yes, it is meager. I cannot even stop the lapping of the waves. Do you know who is responsible for those waves? God. To be a paradise here on earth means defying the rules He has ordained. It is rebellion against God. Humanity will not find happiness by following the rules God has ordained, because living beings who have forsaken love are ordained to suffer. Rebellion. Look at us, Thorfinn. Look at us, Vikings. at us, bringers of chaos and destruction, us terrifying pillagers. Do you think we have any right to live in paradise? Yet this is what makes us yet this is what makes us human. To sin and lose one's way, that is the human condition. Fighting wars. If I cannot save those who are abandoned by God, I certainly can't build a paradise. You want to save Vikings? That's right. I'm the Emperor of the Vikings, and I defy the rules of God. I command and govern these men, and unify their strength. No man is better suited to turn that strength into building paradise on earth. Power is essential, and human power must be unified to fight back against God. Canute, you are a great man. I had never even thought of saving the Vikings. Huh? I had to knock you off your feet. You're free to do whatever great deeds you want. However, who's going to save those people you killed today? Like, you let the Vikings live because they provide strength for your work, but you'll never kill and steal from the people who aren't useful to you. Wait, but you'll... Where did never come from? But you'll kill and steal from the people who aren't useful to you. The idea that this will create paradise is laughable. King Ethelred burned my village. King Sweyn killed my family. I don't care what kind of ideals they thought they were following. I've had enough. I won't be your victim any longer. Hate me if you must. Huh? I do not seek your forgiveness. What? Why you... And Thorfinn's like, stop in her. I ask you again, Canute. Do you not intend to leave this farm alone? No. I need Catel's wealth for my work. Huh? So what will you do, Thorfinn? Right here and now. Will you kill me? Huh? As long as you will not, you cannot stop me. Around him. What's he gonna do? Chapter 98. Two Paradises. The king, Thorfinn, are surrounded with spears. Thorfinn, can you stop the king? Like Atli did back then. Go home, Thorfinn. Go home, Thorfinn. You're a strange man, but I don't dislike you. I hate to kill you. Okay. See, Thorfinn, this is the way the world works. In the end, it's the mighty who get to write the rules. Talking is pointless. Darn Vikings. Going off. Thorfinn's like still standing there. My foolish son. You are not quite a king yet. Huh? Why did you reveal your true desires to those lesser men? Did you think it would rekindle an old friendship? Don't tell me. You thought it would actually find a common understanding. You cannot find common solace. You are the lonely shepherd, and they are the pitiful sheep. You must raise them, thin the herd, sell them, harvest their skins. How can the sheep understand the duties of the shepherd? All you do is rule, Canute. This is what's best for the sheep. Canute, if you intend to see this madness through with force, then Thorfinn. Here's like, shh. He is dangerous. No sheep should be allowed to disobey the shepherd. Kill him. The rampage of one sheep can lead the herd astray and over a cliff. Kill him before this happens. I will. Kill him. I will. Run. Huh? I was like, huh? Wait, I was like, yo, run? That's it? That's all? What else can I do? Should you and I attempt to kill each other here? Your power saves many people and torments a few. That is what it does. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I have no right to criticize your absurdity. So all I can do is run to a place where your power cannot reach. Huh? You are an excellent warrior. Surely you have more options than that. Einar, ask Catel's family if they want to come with us. You let yourself be beaten to a pulp, just so you could stand before an emperor and demolish him to his face? And it didn't work. Farewell, your majesty. Gonna go, huh? He's just Wait, it's laughing. Ha 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 ha. He's like laughing. Many people come to try to deal with me. Ha ha ha. Some try to trap me. Some try to kill me. But you? Ha 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 ha. What are you? You're a fool. Like, you didn't have anything up your sleeve. You came unarmed, took a terrible beating, and had nothing more to say than tell me not to take the farm. Ha 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 ha. Is it that funny? Oh, it is. Ha ha ha. I've never participated in such a stupid peace negotiation before. But he wipes away the tears. He's a beautiful man. To think that such a man could be born from Vikinghood, or from Viking kind. So you will run, then. Where will you run to escape conflict? Somewhere that's not here. I can't tell you where. My territory only continues to expand. Perhaps my power will reach you eventually. I'll run as far as I have to. As long as there is a place to run, I won't fight. Canute. I will go to a place beyond your reach. Build a land of peace. Through different means. For the sake of those who cannot live in the world you create. For you and for me. Huh? You're saying you will fill the whole left by my great work? And can you do such a thing? You have to give me some help. My power is far smaller than yours. The hole you make might be too big for me. If you continue to persecute others like this, sooner or later, no one will be able to save you. So do some work. Don't make my job harder. Cross his arm. Ha 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 ha. Majesty. Ha 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 ha. Very fascinating. I've never had such a difficult peace negotiation before. Sure. Huh? Clunk, clink, clunk. What the heck? No ships even? Where have you gone, Canute? They just left? You cannot be serious. We're not done here. Did he go into the village? It's like looking back. He could have his ships waiting out at sea. Clink, clink, da-dum. Yes, of course. That must be it. They're going off. Loki was mildly displeased, Your Majesty. He did not see why you would withdraw from the farm. Are you displeased too, Wolf? No. We will reconsider our plan to claim the farms of others. I wouldn't want to make Thorfinn's job harder. I've never seen you look so jovial, Your Majesty, until now. I thought you were the only one truly fighting at my side. Huh? But today, and they're overlooking, I've gained new companions. Companions who seek the same goal through different means. It feels good. So he's not become like a terrible king. Chapter 99, Departure. Now they're on the ship. Huh? He's like, oh, is this swelling? Can you even see Thorfinn? Barely. Sorry, I can't talk so well. It swelled up overnight. And my mouth is a mess right now. Why are you apologizing? You saved our lives. Thorfinn, Einar, thank you. No. I mean, sorry. I shouldn't have done it before anyone died. Or I should have done it before anyone died. We haven't told the boss or the farm workers about your actions. We're telling them it was the young master here who convinced him. I assume you're fine with that. Thank you. I did it without permission anyway. Also, sorry, it's about me. I don't want to see Cattell again. Huh? In fact, I agree with him. I don't want the master's thanks. I understand your feelings. Don't worry about Arnar's grave. I'll make sure it is undisturbed. Oh, the old guy clasped. Truly, I cannot thank you enough. Ah, scratch. Thorfinn, I want to be like you. A man like you. Strong, kind, a real man. Oh, shucks. It's like, no one's ever said that about me. That to me before. Is he being bashful? Can't tell. His face is all swollen. The farm lost a lot of men power. But best of luck to rebuilding it. Okay. Old master, like down. Thank you very much. You taught me so many things. Huh. I use and abuse you boys, that's all. I deserve no thanks. Are you sure you won't take any tokens of my appreciation? Got a big box. I'd at least like to give you a silver mark for your travels. No need. Your farm will need money more. Please keep it. Now, farewell. Enough. What a waste. We could have used that coin. Hey, keep your mouth shut. Splash. You're going off. Thorfinn, Einar. It's like yelling. My name is Rord. Rord, son of Grim. Oh. Thank you, Rord. Best of half to you. Of half to you? Okay. There's her grave. After that, King Canute cancelled his plan to seize new assets from within Denmark. He disbanded the standing army stationed in England, as the cost of upkeep was straining his control over this territory. Ultimately, that left only 16 ships of Canute's Danish forces in England, but the English had been too frightened by the invasion to rebel. By abandoning military power, Canute changed the balance of conqueror and conquered. The English recognized the trust that Canute had placed in them, and Canute realized that the English had recognized him as their proper king. I get respect for the king. Huh? Catel later recovered from his wound, and he lost his bountiful appetite for work and entered retirement. So he's like on hard, it's like just weeping. Stepping in for Catel to clean up after the battle and manage the farm was his son Omar. Omar paid a sizable reparation to the families of every man who was wounded or killed in the battle. This payment cost Catel farm half its land and wealth. I start over. Alright. Why are we guests? Stooping to field work. My palms, my back. Put your belly aching over an hour's work. You good for nothing bums are going to earn your daily meals from now on. Wheeze. That's right. Now go and grab yourself a tool, Snake. Oh. In that case, I'll go and use the kind. The young master's got. Looks easier. No, you fool. Learn how to use a hoe first. You were the one who asked to be taught the ways of a farmer. Don't hold back. I'll make sure you learn it all, from the very fundamentals. Oh darn! The old man's gonna outlive me yet. Thorgil left the farm, but never returned to Canute's service. He left alone, and was never heard from again. Okay. I understand your will is firm, but it will be impossibly hard, Thorfinn and Einar, to build your own country in Vinland. Without my help, that is. Thank you, Master Leaf. Oh, Mr. Leaf. He's like his one's like gone. However, first comes Iceland, Thorfinn. It is time for the prodigal son to return and apologize to his mother. Hilga and Ylva have been waiting for you. Oh, naked boy. They want to see that. Chapter 100, Homecoming. Young was I once, and wandered alone, and not for the road I knew. Rich did I feel when a comrade I found, for man is man's delight. Havamal. Iceland, December 1018. Came ashore? This outdoes its reputation. Iceland is a treacherous place. Up there in Greenland, it's cold. There's ice floating in the sea. The day is short, the sun is low. So strange. So this is a land without fields. You can't raise crops with the sun like that. Only because it's winter. In the summer, the day lasts forever. The conditions are right. There are places where you can raise wheat in the summer, but it's hardly enough to fill the bellies of the islanders. then are all the inhabitants shepherds and cowherds? Cowherds? No, there are craftsmen and fishermen, too. There isn't enough grazing land for everyone to tend pastures, so plenty of them huddled together to fish. That's what Thorfinn's village did. Really? It's like, huh? Wait, what do you mean, really? Didn't you leave here? Well, it was when I was a kid. I didn't know these things. I ran away from home when I was 6. And it's been 10 years, and it's been 10 or so years. Wait, 10 and how many years? Huh? How old am I? It's like, Thorfinn, Einar, see a village. Oh no, I'm getting scared now. He's like, scared of returning home. I've been away for so long. What kind of face do I greet Mother and Yova with? Just grin and bear it. Ha ha ha, he's laughing about this. Going to port? Like icing, they're like playing in the snow. Thorfinn? Haha. Like, who? No idea. Did Yova have a brother? I should have expected this. Been away for like over 10 years. Guess my name then. If you lived here, then you should know me. Baxi? Like, you got it wrong. Very suspicious. Oh, come on. I can't help it. It's been years. Mr. Leaf, help. Stop laughing. Ha ha ha. Shall we take him to Yova? Yeah. Yova's haggling with a Norwegian trader over there. Okay. Oh, the Yova. Her sister's the babe. Oh. Thorfinn. Huh? Yova? Thorfinn. Yes. Yova! Like going for a hug. I don't know any quick Thorfinns. It's like with the face and kick in the face. Oh, come now, Yova. This is your brother, Thorfinn. Like, brother? Now that you mention it, the name rings a bell. My brother died when he was a little boy. You know that, Leaf. No? But he didn't. He survived. Remember? I told you about how I met Thorfinn when he was grown up, when I visited York. So, why didn't you bring him back then? Nobody's going to believe this story. Well, there were circumstances. You expect me to believe that a 6-year-old boy survived on his own through battle and war? That's quite a stretch. Well, he's a Viking. You just fabricated this story to cheer me and Mother up, didn't you? Hey, you shrimp. Like, oh, she's like, hasn't risen up. Where do you get off bleeding Leaf like this? No. Boy, this is getting messy. Uh-oh. She's like, just go yum. I guess it's harder than you think to prove who you are. Okay. Stop at the dock. Let's go see Helga, Thorfinn. Your own mother will recognize you. Thorfinn. Is that even my name? He's in bad shape. Tough. It can't be helped. I had nearly forgotten Yova and Mother's faces. There's no wonder they would forget mine. Huh? Who cares if they've forgotten you? Don't complain. At least, don't complain. At least you get to see your mother's face while she's alive. I was separated from my parents at a young age. I have no idea where they are. I'm jealous of you. Huh? Want me to go and play the good son for you? My name's Thorfinn too. She'd forgotten you either way. Who cares which of us meets her? I'll go. I just want to vent a little. Thorfinn? More kids? Did she like remarry? Kids? Who's Thorfinn, Grandma? Oh! That's Yova's kids, okay. Tufim? Huh? Mother? She's aged. It's like Thorfinn! Ma! What? Other Thorfinn. Stop it, Bug Eyes. Don't make the situation any messier. And was like stopping. Hey, what's the harm? Sorry, Helga. Not him. This one's the real. Thorfinn, she's like going up to him. Look how big you are. Oh. Mother. You look just like Thor's. You really are father and son. Yep, they have the same eyes. Thor had those exact same eyes. He found out. Like crying. Mother! I'm sorry for everything. I've been a terrible son. Welcome home, Thorfinn. Right? even though the Thorfinn's tearing up. Boom. Mother! Did I hear right? Thorfinn's back? Huh? Wham! Welcome back, Daddy. Welcome home. Yeah, ha ha. He's like playing with these nephews. Are you Ari? Whoa, you're all grown up. Wah ha ha ha. You're alive. I was so worried. This is my eldest. Nice to meet you. Well then. And where are you going, Anar? I'll be leaving for the night. Leaving them or staying at the Gothi's house. So I'll join them. Gothi, a wealthy local leader. Oh, you can stay with us. It's a bit cramped, but we can make room for one more. But you are Thorfinn's brother? That makes you my son. This is your home. Don't be shy. He's like, oh, I'm back. And Ylva's coming in. You don't believe this, mother. That skin-flint trader raised the price of Sulligan. Ah, it's you again. Now you snuck into my house too? Sergeant Drude. Welcome back, Mommy. How dare you pretend to be my relative? Are you after our inheritance? Mom's so strong. It's like just raising him. Well, you should have picked someone richer. Wow. Wait, Ylva. It's really him. No way. She's terrifying, isn't she? You're kidding. That's just a story Leaf made up. She's certainly hardy. It can't be. Really? Look at him. The real Thorfinn? Ah, I'm home, Ylva. Huh? Thorfinn! Ylva! Just decks him again. Where the heck have you been all this time, you little ingrate? Wow, that's why. Ugh. Like, if you were alive all these years, why didn't you come home? I'll wring the tears out of you, darn it. Gurk gurk. Is this any way for an eldest son to act? Okay, Ylva, that's enough. Ari, that's more beating left in me. Do you have any idea how much Mother grieved over you? Mommy's real tough. Yeah, Mom's the strongest. His eyes were rolled back into his head. Thorfinn can take punishment. I've seen it. Vinland Saga map. Thorfinn's travels. Thorfinn's home village. The peaceful remote village where Thors, the greatest Northern Viking of them all, hid with his wife Hilga. Thorfinn lived here until he was 6, when he was thrown into battle. Well, he wasn't like kind of snuck aboard boat. They were going. Okay. Yellins. The capital of Denmark, Canute led an army of his best troops from here in an attack on Catel's farm. Farm where Thorfinn worked as a slave. The farm fought against King Canute's forces and was dealt a decisive blow. Woman design, lineup Catel's guest. Toad, spider, rat, mole, wild dog, sparrow. Lineup for we didn't get killed by Gunnar, guest. Supplemental design, guest lodging fortress. Okay. Some afterwards. My sons, who are both still young, call anything long they can swing around a sword. Flat things are shields. Everything else is just a weapon of some kind. Is every object in the world a weapon to you, my sons? If they get 2 swords in their hands, it's the start of a samurai movie. I feel emboldened to say that many boys love weapons. They love fighting. I did too. The toy stores are full of toy guns and weapons. When you have the weapon, then you want someone to use it against. The reason doesn't matter. They want to fight. We gotta use these laser guns to fight off the bad guy invaders. Why aren't there any bad guys here yet? Enough of the desire to arm yourself against impeding attack, my sons. You'll be more than just hurt if you have to face off against monsters or aliens. First, you run, and if you can't run anymore, if your back is against the wall, then you have no choice, and can fight to survive. Run, then fight. Fighting and then running is the wrong order. The right thing. Translation notes. Jarl. A nobleman of medieval Scandinavia. The term is the basis for the English. Earl. Helheim. For Helheim. The land of the dead beneath Niflheim. The lowest of all the realms, Helheim is often considered to be the foil in Valhalla. Unlike the Great Hall, where mighty heroes go to feast and fight, Helheim is for those who died of old age or cowardice. Hegerfato. Is it canoe or you wanna game? Popular Viking Age board game played in Scandinavia. The suffix "tyful," meaning board, is attached to a variety of games or originating from the region. Is a particularly popular game in which one side plays the forces of the king, who must move from the center of the board to the corners to escape. The other side plays the siege forces, who must capture the king. Although no concrete rules remain on record, it is mentioned in several Viking sagas. Havamal. Poem found within the Poetic Edda, collection of Old Norse poems. The title translates to Sayings of the High One, and the contents of the poem are attributed to Odin. The Japanese translation, when not simply titled Havamal, is known as the Song of Odin or the Proverb of Odin. Havamal is a gnomic poem, meaning that its verses are meant to serve as lessons or advice on customary topics, such as the laws of hospitality for both guests and hosts. Gothi. Originally, the Gothi were priests of the pagan tradition in Iceland, typically rich and powerful, as they needed to own the large halls for their ceremonies. As Christianity reached the island just before the start of the story, the Gothi retained their social significance, but lost the religious angle and became more akin to chieftains. Ask Yukimura. They ask, some of the characters' clothing and hairstyles are exquisitely detailed. Whose clothing or hair is the most fun to draw? He answers, I had fun drawing Thorkill and Thorgil, as well as Omar. I feel like characters who are really assertive tend to dress and have hairstyles that are everything from flashy to unique to individualistic. In order to reflect this, I disregarded a bit of the setting of Northern Europe during the Middle Ages when I drew them. Aside from those characters, I sometimes mixed in soldiers drawn with eccentric and flashy looks. Even Japanese samurai, when the time for battle came around, put in individualistic armor and costumes. This is because back then the battlefield was the greatest stage for men to attain their fame. It was important to stand out. It seems this was also the case for Vikings. They ask, many Vinland Saga characters are based on real historical or semi-historical figures. Did you find any figures in your research you wanted to include in Vinland Saga but couldn't? Answers, this answer may be a bit abstract. I wanted to include the people of Normandy, who also lived during a time period that Thorfinn and Canute were alive. Though Normandy in the present day is the northwestern part of France, during the time period of this piece, it was a Viking settlement. A leader named Rollo took the simple-minded King Charles's land by force and built himself a principality. The funny thing about Vikings is that, oftentimes, after taking the land by force, they would then go on to live there, marrying the indigenous population, taking on the oppressed language and customs, and in general tended to assimilate into the culture. That's how you do it. The Vikings settled in Normandy in the year 911, and by the early 11th century, which is the time frame for this piece, there had already been 100 years of Viking settlement in Normandy. It seems that culturally, the French were so advanced that the descendants of the Viking ruling class found their own cultural identity slowly being stripped away. Thus, it is said that they made an effort to preserve the Nordic language, as well as their history. Canoe exists in a time period that was not only the golden age of Vikings, but also the beginning of the end of the Viking Age. For they gently disappeared as they did in Normandy. I wanted to depict this looming demise, but I couldn't include it in the main story all too well. It's likely that I won't be able to include it going forward either. They ask, what advice would you have for aspiring writers or comics artists looking for information? Answers, I don't see myself as a creator with a wealth of creativity and inspiration. Because of that, in order to get one thing done, I make sure to put in 3 times the effort in hours compared to creators born with excellent talent. Though inborn talent is unfair, time and effort are fair. I compensate for talent with time and effort. However, there's one thing I would like to propose young people who dream of being manga creators do. Always ask yourself, why? To yourself, to your work, keep asking, why? Why do I write this piece? Why did I pick this setting? Why does this turn of events occur in the story? Why do I make the characters appear? Why did I kill this character off? Or why did I let them live? Why is the building constructed this way? Why is the tree growing there? Why is the mountain this shape? And why is it here? Why? I ask why to everything. Some questions are easily answered. Some things you can find out right away by doing research in books. However, there will always be some questions to which the answers are hard to find, even if you do figure out the answer for the moment. The answer may lead to even bigger, even deeper questions. And that never stops. You are fortunate if you can arrive at such a question. That will most likely be the core of your work. Something like that with so much universality captured within must be written about. Perhaps it is even worth risking your life to write about it. If you can ponder it, agonize over it, and keep chasing it, and then somehow transform that process into entertainment, you will probably create something good. It seems that a lot of people stop in the middle of their chase for understanding universality. That's why I believe that there is meaning in continuing to ask why, even more, going even deeper, even further, for everyone else's sake. Then after you thought everything out, and finally obtain the answer, it'll probably be hard to contain. You'll want everyone else to hear it, most likely, you'll feel a new sense of duty to relay this answer to others. Until that happens, keep asking questions. That is how I write my manga. Thorfinn is bad at duels. Okay. Thorfinn, you're like 6 years old. Grow a bit, then we'll do. Asclid, I challenge you to a duel. Revenge for killing my father. Kids these days. So impatient. Okay, duel away. No, I challenge you to duel now. Vengeance will be mine. I'll kill you. Flow. Sip. Bonus comic. Maybe I'll wait until I'm taller to take my revenge. You're gonna be waiting for a while, kid. Sorry. Repeat 500 times over the next 10 years. That's what happened. Well, that is the end of volume 14. Can't believe we made it to chapter 100. Wow. Congratulations. Well, I don't know, what are your thoughts about Thorfinn coming home? Very impressive. we've actually like really did Thorfinn a solid coming there. Thorfinn could tell solid too. Well, if you're all new, you made this far, subscribe, like, comment, leaving suggestions and recommendations down below. Really appreciate those. And have a good rest of the day. Bye.